This is LibertyBloc, semi-live from Nevermind Where USA. Liberty is always at the summit here. God bless our troops. Follow or subscribe if you never want to miss a beat. Drop a comment if you have something to say. Like and comment, hell yeah, if you're a blockhead. And of course, yes, sharing is caring. New York Mayor Zohran says he wants to replace rugged individualism with the warmth of collectivism. That sounds like a great bumper sticker, doesn't it? But in practice, it means something much darker, more sinister. More government control over your home, your property, and your life. Right now, there's a fierce debate over the slumlords in New York City. On the surface, everyone agrees dangerous, neglected buildings need to get fixed. Tenants deserve safe housing. No one's defending criminals. But the solution Mamdani is pimping goes far beyond punishing bad landlords. He's talking about using the city's power to take over buildings, seize control of property, and hand it to nonprofits and government-aligned groups. He calls it protecting tenants. I call it something else. Confiscation under the guise of reform. Let's be clear, this isn't about slumlords at all. This is about philosophy. Mamdani identifies as a Democrat socialist. He's a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. He's not hiding this. He's stated for the record his core principles are socialism and collectivism. His repeal of rugged individualism? That's what's at issue here. His stance is not a policy tweak. It's a value system. It's what he believes in. The collective comes first, individual rights a distant second. So what does this look like in real life? Pushing for a complete freeze on rent-stabilized units, limiting what landlords can charge, even when prices are skyrocketing. Proposing the building of 200,000 publicly subsidized, union-built, rent-stabilized homes, making the city a massive player in the housing market. Will that drive investment up or down? I wonder. Now he's talking about expanding government enforcement programs to take over the worst building from landlords. I don't have an issue there. And putting them out of business and getting them to NPOs and government-aligned groups. Where's the private investment there? He's punishing private investment in favor of more government. The rhetoric isn't about protecting bad landlords or protecting tenants. It's about the mechanism that he's using. It's the same whether you're talking about a slumlord or a small-time owner. The government decides you no longer qualify to be an owner. The city steps in. Ownership changes from you to the state or one of its allies. That's how erosions of property rights begins, not with a bang, but with a reasonable exception whimper. This is at the core of Mamdani's collectivist vision. He's said so. To him, common good justifies killing property rights. To those of us who appreciate liberty, that's a dangerous trade. Once you say the government can seize control of property in the name of the collective, you've opened the door to anything they want to do. They can do it in the name of affordability, equity or equity, safety, or housing as a human right. LibertyBloc exists because freedom doesn't survive on slogans. It survives when people push back against policies that punish success, weaken ownership, and hand more power back to the state. If a city can pressure landlords today, it can pressure small businesses tomorrow. If it can redefine property rights in the name of the collective, it can redefine nearly any right it wants to. This isn't just about housing. Don't be fooled. It's about the philosophy behind it. Who gets to decide how you live, you or the government? I stand for the simple idea that the liberty we crave, not collectivism, is the foundation of our free society, our republic. Won't you join me? Defend private property, defend individual rights, defend liberty. This is LibertyBloc, and I yield back the balance of my time. God bless everybody.